The base genome of my hybrid is the Brazilian free-tailed bat. They are the fastest bats and the fastest animal in a straight line at 100 miles per hour. It won't be as fast as it due to the size, but next up we have the spectral bat. For its teeth, it having long canines, its teeth arrangement, its good hearing compared to other bats, and its skull shape. Next up we have Desmodus Dracula, the largest known vampire bat to ever live. And it's just gonna give us the perks of a normal vampire bat, but at a larger scale. So we're adding the Draculan for it preventing blood clots. Its pelvis, so then my hybrid isn't helpless on the ground. The incisors, which will help tear through skin. The iron distribution, so then it can distribute the iron to its claws, teeth, and talons. And the heat censoring and tongue tip. The heat censoring, which works more on a bat than it does for a bird or a pterosaur. And the tongue tip, which I'll get into a bit later. Next up we have the greater bulldog bat. For its hind limbs, it is also known as the fishing bat. Its feet, its claws, which are like hooks, its middle ear, and the loud screech. Greater bulldog bats are the third loudest animal at 140 decibels. Their inner ear protects them from those loud sounds. So even if another hybrid were to try to screech at my creature, if it were to use echolocation, it would not affect my creature. Next up, we have the largest bat to fly today, the giant golden crowned flying fox, for its muscular frame, particularly in the shoulders. Its opposable thumbs. Yes, this bat has opposable long thumbs, and its reinforced skull. Next up, don't make fun of this bat, please. The wrinkled face bat, for its facial folds, which help with echolocation, which will bounce off the facial folds, and its muscle attachments at the back of the head. It has the largest bite to body ratio of any bats. Alright, next up, the orange nectar bat. As I said, we'll get back to the tongue. Well, here we go. The grooves of the nectar bat tongue act like a straw. So once it cuts into its prey, it could slurp up the blood like you slurp up a Frosty. Its muscular tongue mechanism as well. And its long tongue, which is around 80 to 90% of its body length, and its tongue mainly sits in the ribcage area, providing a protection around the heart. So you won't just have to get around the chest, the ribcage, now you have to get around the tongue. Alright, next up, the Percival trident bat. For the echolocation, which is some of the best among bats, its brain case, which allows it to proceed with its echolocation, and its nose leaf structure. Next up, we have the pallid bat. For its soft foot pads, long toes, flexible limb joints, and quadrupedal locomotion. This is mainly for if my hybrid were to ever get grounded, it won't be helpless. And it just overall provides congruent with the vampire bat, Desmodus Dracula. Alright, next up, Pteranodon. I could have gone with any pterosaur, but I just want to go with one of the more famous ones. It provides the size, the strong membranes. Bats have relatively weak and membranes compared to pterosaurs. Bat membranes rip a little too easily, so adding in the membranes of the pterosaur will stop it for the most part. We also have the sternum, which, unlike for most mammals where it's just a thin, long piece, they had a large one. We also have the gastralia, so the belly ribs, providing another protection. And no, this would not affect my mammal from giving birth, as gastralia mainly float in the belly. Alright, next up, the host eagle, providing talons, but still having that hook shape. The grip strength, the eyes, which, even though that it might have as good a vision as some of its modern relatives, it's still better than a lot of animals. You also have the size, the musculature, and the air sacs, allowing my hybrid to fly more effectively and not need to rest as much. Next up, the northern short-tailed shrew. As we know by now, this has iron-coated teeth and venom. This is what I'm using incongruent with the Desmodus Dracula, as we know from a lot of other hybrids. Yeah, next up. Crows. One of the smartest birds. It's adding its intelligence. It has good problem-solving skills, good memory, some tool use. Although my hybrid might not be able to do that, even with its singular opposable thumb. Next up, Rhamphorhynchus, for its diamond-shaped vine tail, allowing it for sharp turns when flying. Next up, the wolverine. And no, not Marvel's. It provides its 90-degree inward-facing molars, which allow it to crush bone. Its thick canines, which is congruent with the spectral bats, providing long and robust canines. Its loose skin, similar to the honey badger but less loose, which is actually better for my hybrid, because not as loose as the honey badger, meaning not as much drag. We also have the sense of smell. Out of all the contributors, it has one of the best sense of smell. Its robust jaw, allowing for it to crush down on prey more easily. Its sagittal crest, allowing for muscle attachments at the top of the head. And its malleable socket. What that means is, even if my hybrid doesn't have a strong bite, once it bites down, it's like a bear trap. It will not let go. Alright, now, here you go for that. We'll go to the stats real quickly. I have both male and female. As you can see, females grow a lot larger than the males, and this is Vinotrix, the huntress bat. The call sign is hollow, named after the VTuber Oh Hello Hollow, made by me, Dwarf Gator. And here's a full version of her hollow. And I will actually be sending 2 of these. Well, 3, but one is simply just gonna hang out. The other 2 are a mating pair that are looking for territory to claim. So, we'll see. Will the Huntress Bat take down the Patient Falcon and the Flying Hammer? Well, that's up to Zane Reborn 2 to decide. Thank you for watching. Have a very lovely time. See you later.